What's up guys, it's Trey. Hope you're having an amazing day so far. I just wanted to go right off the bat and say that last video of me deadlifting was boring as f***. I had to put these LED lights in the videos like this to try and make it look interesting. Like I said, I need to post them videos for me to look back on and see my progression. Today's going to be different. Today is Monday. It's the first day of my powerlifting program. And we're starting off with, we're starting off with bench and then we're going to overhead press. They're the two main movements we're going to be focusing on today. And then it just has assistance work like finish off chest, arms, and a little bit of upper back. So I have 9 sets in total. I've never trained like this. I've never tried to be a powerlifter. I'm not a powerlifter. My mindset is if I can be strong as f***, when I go back in the gyms, whenever they open, I can do volume work with heavier weight. Let's get into it. We'll take pre-workout first. Real quick, when you powerlift, every powerlifter, when they bench, they treat their warm-up sets like their top set. And what I mean by that, I mean they're explosive as what I just did then probably wasn't what you were meant to do. You're meant to bring it down and explode. Like get ready to be explosive for those top sets. So I'm gonna do that again and try and slingshot it. So the first set is going to be 82.5 kilos, which is a 20-10 and this little cookie. You can just about eat that, it's so small. I'm not used to putting those little ones on, but every kilo counts. So that's the first set, 82.5. So I just did my 2 warm-up sets. You've seen the weight down the bottom. We're at 107.5. We got a top set 3 by 4. So 4 reps, 3 times, and then we're coming back down on whatever those weights are. We'll get there when we get there. I never really work with 1.25s or 2.5 kilo plates, and they look so small, but they do make a massive difference when it comes to progressive overload. We're gonna get into this, try and slingshot it, be real powerful with it out of the pocket. It's only 4 reps, so yeah, it shouldn't really gas out too much. Like I said, I don't train like this, so it's gonna be interesting for myself and yeah, hopefully entertaining for you guys. Quick plug, get grip, wrist wraps, elbow sleeves, my belt for later on when I do overhead press, link in the description, save yourself 10%. These are their new premium ones. They are so solid. I can't stress how good these are. Anyways, back to the video, let's go. I almost went again, but you gotta stick to your program. I had more in me, but you gotta stick to what the numbers are and then each week slowly progress. can't max out every session and every set, but yeah, I'm excited to see where this program takes me, how far I can go, how strong I can get, what my PB will be at the end of the 10 weeks. We're gonna come back down. I don't know what the weights are. I think it's 95.90, then 82.5 again. I'll put them up on the screen and we'll play this in Alright, so that was a wrap. Not gonna lie, my chest is kind of sore, but it was pretty easy. Next week, obviously, like I keep saying, each session progressively gets heavier until you're strong as f*** or it collapses on your chest. Don't be afraid to have those easy sessions. Easy, it was still pretty hard, but on the top set at 107.5, I only had to do 3 sets of 4, and I could have easily got 3 sets of 7 or whatever it was. We'll work towards those bigger numbers over the course of the 10 weeks, and I'm keen to keep my progress on my YouTube channel so I can look back on and you guys can follow along as well. If you're liking this video so far, hit that like button down below, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. We're going for 1,000 by the end of the year. We're pumping up. We're at like 400, we're at like 80 a few weeks ago, so progress is definitely being made, and I couldn't do it without you guys. I really do appreciate it. We're gonna go into overhead press with the bar. I've never done them at home, like setting it up. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. We'll work it out. Yeah, I think we've got like 6 sets, so, and yeah, let's get into it. Up. I'm not gonna lie, the time frame between each of these sets, just the shoulder press, not the bench, I had a pretty significant rest between them, probably about a minute or minute and a half between each bench set. When it comes to overhead press right now, I'm in a bit of a rush because I have to go see my physio. So I have a timer set over there. Every 45 seconds, I'm doing my next set. I do not recommend this. The only reason why I'm doing it right now is because it's the first week of the powerlifting program and the weight's pretty light. So I can afford to have shorter rest periods. When I get the heavier weight, like 100 kilos overhead press and stuff like that, I'm going to need to take that time to recover properly and then go into my next set. But right now I'm not too stressed. It's not ideal. I didn't want to do this, but I am in a little bit of a rush. So we've got one more set. We're gonna hit it for 8. The 62.5 kilos stayed the same for the last 5 sets or something like that. And then we got accessory work. I'll just hit triceps and then I gotta bounce. So last set, best set. Come on. Ooh. Up. That's a wrap for today's video. It was pretty short and sweet. Been in here for about an hour and a half-ish, iffy. Anyways, we only done 2 exercises, not including the triceps at the end because I wouldn't count it as an exercise. It was a quick, filthy pump gainer, whatever you want to call it. So we did bench, overhead press. This is what we done today. So I'll put it on the screen here. We'll do the bench press first and then the overhead press. Just in case you guys want to follow through the program that I'm doing. I'm going to post all my workouts as I post the videos onto my YouTube channel. Before I head off, leave a comment down below on what day you want me to post next. And obviously I post Monday, Fridays. I mean like what exercise, a leg day, back day, whatever it may be. Just let me know what you guys want to see and I'll put it up for you. Obviously it will be to do with powerlifting for 10 weeks. So not so much bodybuilding at the moment, I apologize, but that's just what we're doing. We're trying to get strong as f***. Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching throughout the whole video. Chase that filthy pump and I'll see you in the next one.